So in 2017, with it's gonna bring a lot of new things, some good, some bad, but new phones are coming, and if there's a company that needs a hit right now, it is Samsung. And the Galaxy S8 is coming sometime in the March-April timeframe. So in preparation for its announcement and ship date, a phone that I can't wait to see, I figured I would count down the 8 things to expect about the Galaxy S8. We've had a litany of rumors coming out over the past few months. I think we've got a pretty good sense what the phone is allegedly going to be. These are no particular order, I just numbered them because numbers are fun. So number 1, almost bezel-less design on the sides and top and bottom. This thing is going to look like almost a screen in your hand. Even Samsung themselves leaked a picture that shows almost just screen with tiny little bezels on the top and the bottom. Get my hand. Coming in at number 2, 2 different sizes. We've had a ton of different rumors ranging from 5.1 to 5.7. Things seem to be settling down at a maybe 5.1 and a 5.5 to 5.7 inch larger Galaxy S8, dubbed the Galaxy S8 Pro. So we should have 2 different sizes. The actual screen sizes themselves, though, have been all over the board. But whether you want a smaller phone or a bigger phone, looks like Samsung's going to have you covered. Coming at number 3, and if this one's true, is probably, I think, the most exciting, a totally hidden home button. So because the bezels on top and the bottom are getting really thin, Samsung's traditional placement of their home button, kind of right in the middle of the phone, is going to be totally gone. Allegedly, Samsung's going to use technology from Synaptics to actually embed, I guess, the home button of sorts directly into the screen. So you place your finger right on the screen, it would read your thumbprint and unlock your device, which is really freaking cool. I can't wait till maybe the Galaxy S9 will actually see the cameras built behind the screen. But that's a really new technology. That's going to allow Samsung to actually use software for the home button to go home in the back and multitasking. I don't think we're going to see a home button on the back like LG and others have done. I think it's going to be the screen, which is pretty damn cool. Coming at number 4, meet Bixby. Bixby is a brand new AI from the same company that designed Siri. It's sort of going to compete with Cortana, obviously Siri, and even Google's own Google Assistant. It's going to be a pretty advanced AI from what we hear, and there might even be a separate button that's going to pull up Bixby. How it's going to be used is sort of up in the air. We've even heard rumors that it's going to be able to search the photos just by using your voice. So I can say, find pictures of Andrew Evers, and it'll search for pictures of him and be integrated with Samsung's hardware, which would be kind of cool to see. Coming at number 5, something you'd expect from Samsung, awesome cameras. The most recent rumors have Samsung sort of following the trend and putting dual cameras on the back. The megapixel, Joe, has been a bit all over the board. We've heard 8 and 12 megapixel sensors, we've heard 12 and 13 megapixel sensors on the back, so don't know, but there will be 2 allegedly on the back. One of the coolest things about the cameras for the S8, I think, is going to be on the front. According to ET News, Samsung is essentially bringing the camera module from the S7 and just smacking it on the front of the S8. And if that seems a little far-fetched, it should at least have the really quick autofocusing that we saw with the S7. So your selfies and every picture that you want to take, holding your hand up farther than you should look absolutely awesome on the upcoming S8. Coming at number 6, this should be no surprise, blazingly fast. It'll be rocking, at least in the US, a Snapdragon 835 with the Adreno 540 GPU, so gaming should be awesome, performance should be incredible. We're also hearing 6 to even 8 gigs of RAM in this thing to make it hum along. Don't know how the 835 is going to handle power. Sometimes Qualcomm's processors sip power, and then every generation or so you'll get one that just eats it all. So hopefully it's the former, not the latter, and battery life is going to be pretty damn good here. Number 7, USB-C. We haven't seen USB-C on any of the Galaxy S line of phones. We first saw it debut on the now defunct Note 7, so expect USB-C and all the USB-C stuff to come with it, including support for quick charging. And number 8, this one, a little tongue-in-cheek. Expect it to not smoke and explode, because Samsung knows it, I know it, and you know it. They're gonna have to deal with a ton of negative press and people leaving comments on YouTube videos being like, when is it going to explode and smoke? I would wager that Samsung tested this thing more than any other phone to make sure not only is it not going to smoke, not going to explode, but it's not going to have any other problems that could plague smartphones. Things like reception from oddly placed antennas or how you hold it, but a phone that's going to be very well packaged and probably very durable as well. So there you have it. There are 8 things to expect about the Galaxy S8. 8 seemed like a good number. I could have added a few more, like waterproofing and some others, but I thought, 8 for the S8. It makes sense to me. Any of these features you think are so far-fetched they're not going to happen? If I would pick one that seems the most far-fetched, it's the Synaptics technology where the screen is actually the fingerprint sensor. But Samsung does like to push the boundaries of technology, so let's see. I'm hoping that there's not going to be that much bloatware. Samsung, Verizon, or Carrier otherwise, just reduce the bloatware, get us close to Android as we can, the pure unadulterated Android, with some of the nice additions that Samsung has, and that would be a happy camper. What do you guys want to see? Leave in the comments down below. Turn notifications on to let you know when new Techno Buffalo videos are coming, because we love to share with you. Leave a comment. Also, we'll pin the top comments up to the top so we can have a discussion. Maybe people will get to know you a little better, maybe gain a few subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Lucy butt. Lucy.